Hello everyone, thank you for being here today. I'm Darlene and I will be doing your reading here in just a moment. I'll go ahead and shuffle these cards. We are asking what's going on about your person, Scorpio. What is going on with them? Let's see, we're going to shuffle the cards and get started, get right into it. I'm just getting started here on YouTube, so if you guys like what I do here, please hit that like button and show me some love, and also subscribe, because soon when I hit 1,000 subscribers I will be going live and answering your questions. Also, I have other playlists. I have other Scorpio readings, and I have twin flame readings, and I also have a pretty long deceased loved ones playlist, so please look at that if that interests you. And that's pretty much it. Wow, they are flying out here. Hold on, let me see how many I got. 1, 2, I'm not sure about those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 more, Spirit. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio's romantic person here. What is going on with them, Spirit? Hope everybody's doing all right out there. It is literally freezing. I'm in the south here in Alabama. We don't get this kind of cold here very often, but right now it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon almost, and it's wind chill. With wind chill, it's like 11 degrees here, so ooh, yeah, really cold. But thankfully we still have power, and I'm nice and toasty, so giving thanks for that. All right, one more card, please, Spirit. One more. No? Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. And I'm leaving these like this because I couldn't tell which direction they wanted to go there, so I'm going to have to feel that. And by the way, I started this reading, I was 20 minutes into the reading, and I felt so disconnected from the energy, I just finally scrapped it. I said, no, I don't know what weirdness was going on with that. So I said, well, I'm going to just let that be what it is, and let me start again in a little while. So this is take 2. Well, I think your person is struggling a lot with money right now. It's what it looks like. This money's all over here. This can be someone who's not single. Of course, we know that in the upright, she represents the minor arcana Empress. She's single, free to pursue, happy, got her money all in order, etc. She's independent, but in the reverse, it can mean the opposite of all those things. So this could be money problems. This can also represent somebody who's codependent. This, again, these 2 cards came out sideways. You saw how they landed. So this could be somebody who's indecisive about what they want to invest in. In the upright, it's someone looking at the seeds they've planted, waiting for those seeds to bear fruit, to burst through the soil and bear fruit. In the reverse, it's wondering if those seeds that you've planted and invested in have been worthwhile. So this person seems to be on the fence about that. Of course, in the upright, this is sometimes called the juggling card. Could be juggling people, could just be overwhelmed at work. In the reverse, it's dropping the ball. You're so overwhelmed that you can't carry all of your load. You can't juggle it. So again, I just feel like this person, whoever I'm tapping into today, has really got a lot going on for them. Either way you read that, that's juggling a lot. Can be overwhelmed. And then, of course, these 2 cards back that up. This is awful. Your person, this is in the upright, somebody feeling stabbed in the back. It's an ending. This is, to me, of all the potential cards in the tarot that mean ending, that's what this means, but it's in the reverse. So they could be struggling to let go of something, struggling to end something, resisting change, but either way you look at it, this is a lot of pain and struggle here with this card. And then this is the Nine of Swords, which represents anxiety, worry, fear, losing sleep, you know, pacing the floor at 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, about an opportunity that was lost or blocked. Now it's interesting. Let me finish. And again, Pentacles represent things in the physical world. Can be, in other words, it's not always about money, but things in the physical world, tangible things. But 4 out of these 7 cards are Pentacles. There's no cups here. You notice there's Pentacles and Swords. There's no wands that indicate action. These are all, this is just telling me whatever your person's going through right now, it's a difficult time. This card now, because this is supposed to be a love reading about Scorpio's person, but we ask what they're going through. In the upright, this is a card of winning at all costs, a lot of ego and pride. This person doesn't care what it takes or who he has to hurt to win. Now, in the reverse, it can mean a lot of different things. It can even mean coming back together. It can be wanting forgiveness. It can be wanting to make amends. So if you two are not speaking, it could mean that, but I don't feel this is about necessarily reconciliation. Something has happened here that's really got your person in a bad place, I feel. And that could be, I'm feeling more that's what this energy is about, that something has happened here. Excuse me. And yeah, let me just leave that. That may clarify that card a little bit. Now the Fool in reverse, because you guys know, if you've been here a while, I turn the deck over, and most of my reading, the second layer, this is the surface layer, and the deeper layer then is at the bottom for me. So the Fool in reverse is someone who's not willing to take a risk, or is reckless. He's so reckless, he's just not thinking straight, or he's risk averse, meaning he's just not willing to take a risk. Could be your person did something reckless here. Yeah, now the Lovers is about a choice. It's not always about love, but this is a love reading. So I have to err on that side. Somebody who, I'm going to say this is about you, Scorpio, because that's what we ask about. This is what your person's going through. This is what they're feeling. They feel like it was a missed opportunity here. They're regretting, in my opinion, although that's not technically this card, but the energy off this card is I'm regretting that I acted from my ego, because now I realize that was a reckless behavior, that whatever choice I made, I'm no longer passionate about it. I've lost the passion for whatever that choice was. And this is also telling me they're afraid because of how they behaved that you are no longer passionate about them. I also got that message here because there's been a lot of conflict, whatever they're going through. Again, I'm asking current tense what they're going through. They're going through a lot of conflict, competition, fights. There's something they're either don't want to walk away from, what's underneath that? Can't walk away from. This very likely is you, if you guys are experiencing a breakup, an ending here, that they don't really want to walk away. But this is dreams that have been dashed. This is dreams not coming true. This is your happily ever after here in the upright, but in the reverse, it means that did not happen. These dreams were dashed. Here it's come to an end. Now this can be good fortune, good karma your person is looking forward to, hoping for. Could be the divine stepping in to give this person some good karma because they're tired. They are so weary. They can no longer fight this good fight. Oh goodness, look at that, back to back. The Wounded Warrior in the reverse. This could mean somebody letting their walls down, their defenses down. But this is just it's a heavy, heavy burden here they're carrying, whatever that is. This could also be telling me, well, I'm going to leave that at that because I feel like these next couple of cards say a lot here. They've had a wall up. They are letting their wall down now. They can no longer, they're just feeling defenseless. Let me put it like that. Because this burden is so heavy. Now, I'm going, you know, if you've been here before, I'll say, I typically read kings and queens as people in my readings. So I don't know if this is you or someone. If you know your person's dealing with somebody over there on the other side, so to speak, then this could be that person. If not, then it would represent you potentially. And again, there's no gender in tarot, so he or she. But somebody in their life that they're dealing with is creating a very, very heavy burden for this person, or has, and they feel out in the cold. Wow, because boy, these are heavy cards. No wonder that other reading, it just didn't, I see now. They're feeling out in the cold because of a deceit. Now, this is interesting because this can also mean, in the upright, can also mean strategy. This person's strategy here is, this is like he snuck into the enemy's camp and he stole their swords. That's what this card represents. This guy is sneaking away with the enemy's swords. So it can, that's why sometimes it can mean strategy. So in the reverse, it can mean this strategy failed. Whatever they thought that was going to happen here did not happen. I think, so now, let me see, yeah, they're just focusing on, they're trying to focus on their stability. They're just maybe focusing on their work, their stability, trying to find balance back in their life again, hoping and praying for this balance to come back in their life again. I do want to clarify this, two things. I want to clarify this Five of Swords in reverse, because that has a couple of meanings here, Spirit. Do I want to? No, I want to leave these cards, and as I cut the deck, that darn Queen of Wands. Okay, what deck do I want to use? This one or this one? This one, okay. Show me, please, Spirit. Clarify for me this Five of Swords here for Scorpio's person, because we want to know. We want to know. What is this Five of Swords, please, Spirit? Is this somebody feeling bad about their actions, or are they resisting? Okay, well, there we have it. Yep, there we have it. Somebody is feeling bad. Yep. Yeah, they're feeling bad that whatever they did that caused this ego, this pride, this winning at all cost action, that whatever took place here, it had to do with love, and it had to do with somebody coming forward. Yeah, and it caused conflict. There we go again. It caused a lot of conflict, and there's the Seven of Swords. You can't make this stuff up. Isn't tarot amazing? It caused conflict, maybe because they weren't moving. They were stuck. Sometimes when I'm just drawn to the horse's legs here, that it's not moving. He took too long, or he's not moving at all because of all this conflict. So he's not having any forward movement here. And then we get the Seven of Swords in reverse because there was deceit here, and it caused a broken heart. Yeah, and now someone is just feeling stuck. Your person, I presume, they have no stability. Again, we're back to that money is bad. There's something going on that their money is not good right now. That keeps coming up a lot. But they're thinking back on the past. They're thinking back, reminiscing, being nostalgic about what I'm hearing woulda, coulda, shoulda, what they woulda, coulda, shoulda worked on here that maybe they didn't. Yep. And that's very likely why there's a very potential, there was an ending here, or a breakup, or that they should have worked on changing, going through a transformation. This was work that they needed to do that very likely they did not do. They didn't want to change, which caused their fortunes to flip upside down here. Yep, and verifying that, the tower. Yeah, it caused a tower, or is in the process. We ask current tense of causing a tower. So to me, this is like saying karma. Let's just sum that up. That feels to me like karma. Now I'm going to ask about this. This Ten of Swords, what can you tell me about that, Spirit? Holy cow, okay, all right. Yeah. This, I'm laughing, it's not funny, but I was laughing at how the tarot is so perfect and how the cards pop out sometimes. The Page of Pentacles to me is, yes, it can mean an apology, it can mean somebody coming forward with some kind of a small offer, but all I heard when that card hit the table was, yeah, somewhat the Spirit is trying to teach this person a lesson, or this person had to learn a lesson. They didn't learn it. Spirit gave them multiple chances. This is the whole story that I got when that card hit the table. This person had multiple opportunities to learn some lesson that the Spirit was trying to teach them, and they didn't, because this can also be the student, the learning page. And they didn't, and that's why Spirit is kicking their butt right now with karma. And that same Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, why they're being kicked around here, so to speak, why they're experiencing negative karma. And this is failure. In the upright, this is victory after a long battle. In the reverse, it's the opposite of that. It's failure, basically. Maybe because somebody was trying to hold on, they were being stubborn, they weren't, yeah, that just feels like stubborn energy to me. And yeah, they're feeling very remorseful about it. Obviously, they're trying to heal from that, but I don't think they're there yet. The Strength card tells me they're still feeling very, very weak, because they saw this as this, by this, I'm sorry. I mean, we're asking about what's going through your person as it's relative to romance with you, Scorpio. They saw you as their Ten of Cups. But now, or this could also mean, now wait a minute, this could also mean if your person, again, is dealing with some other situation that you're aware of, this could also mean what they thought was their Ten of Cups, they're no longer passionate about. Because unlike the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups can be too much of a good thing. Illusions, yeah, pie in the sky. And that could be telling me that now they realize the lesson they've learned. Now they've realized they put 10 swords in it, or you put 10 swords in them, and they're having all this anxiety because they have learned now this lesson, or are learning it. Maybe you've said, no, I don't want this anymore. Or they can say, yeah, and it's causing this person to have an awakening. So that's the good news. That's what I was feeling, that Spirit is using this to teach your person something, some lesson that they need to learn. It's a spiritual lesson. I don't always get that off the Judgment card. But it's what I'm getting today. Spirit is really teaching this person a lesson, and this is about, yeah, spiritual learning, lessons, awakening, hearing the call, so to speak, about what their happiness truly is. That's being illuminated. What's being illuminated is maybe how they didn't give their love to you, and you had to pull back, or how, you know, however this fits, you'll know where you fit into this picture. But Scorpio, I perceive this as you. The Queen of Cups is usually you in my readings, and so I feel like that's what happened here. Is they realize their awakening is that you are their sunshine. Yep, you brought them happiness. And now they're thinking out there, looking on distant shores. They're thinking, maybe even planning about this happy home and future. This is a committed, you know, this can be the marriage card. Now, I don't want to get anybody's hopes up out there, but maybe they're just thinking back on, here again is that woulda, shoulda, coulda. If I'd made the better plans, if I'd chosen that wand over this one, I could have had this with my Scorpio. Instead of this in and out energy, instead, I was all over the place. I was in and out. I wouldn't commit. This is called the player night. Nights come in, they're fun, they're good to have a fun time with, but they don't stick around. Yeah, they're very flighty, can be even reckless. And here we go, we're back to then, and that caused the struggle. That's the struggle, and that may be the whole thing they want to put down. Yep. Okay. Well, all right, let's see. Anything else we want to know about here? Let's see. Why don't I ask for guidance? Have any guidance for my Scorpios here? Anything else you'd like to say to my Scorpios, please, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna hold off before I say anything, because I know what it started to come out of my mouth. Don't take any BS. Yeah, that one wanted to come out. No? All right. I don't know. I'll get right here to the end, and then I need more room, so let me do that. All right, Spirit, give me 3 cards, please. Advice from my Scorpios here. Okie doke. Thank you. There we go. And they're all in reverse. Ooh, all right. Don't be afraid of putting this down. That's it. I'm going to say it that way. This is messages for you. It's not about your person. This is for you. When things come to you that you know are not true, and I'm hearing, I can't believe that. Let me see what's down here, because I'm feeling the energy of the High Priestess here, but it's not there. Okay, I just feel it. That was telling me, it's telling me you need to listen to your intuition, or don't second guess. I know that's not the exact meaning of these cards, but here's the message. When you second guess yourself and you don't listen to your intuition, that can leave room for untruthful things to come into your life. Things that, you don't have clarity about things. That's what I'm trying to say. This can mean a lack of clarity in the reverse. So, and then, so you need to have clarity, obviously. So listen to your intuition. I'm going to look one more card here, because yes, okay, that's what I was feeling. Yeah, okay, I was feeling it. Let me see if I can sum this up. This is why I was hesitating. This can mean letting your guard down. And it can mean giving up. I mean, you don't have the energy to fight anymore. So this could be telling me what you can't see is you need to let go of this, because it's causing you too much anxiety and fear and all those things that you can't see. You're laying up at night, you're trying to sleep at night. Instead, you're sitting there like this person with your head in your hand saying, oh my God, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about my person. Again, you both have this, and I guess this could apply to your person, but I was mainly thinking it was you, but you did get some of these same cards. You got 2 cards here when it came, looking at the bottom of the deck came out. Anyway, so I just feel like this is telling you, you need to listen to your intuition. Don't be afraid to let your guard, your emotions, don't be afraid to feel what you're feeling. Can I say it like that? Don't be afraid to feel what you're feeling, because sometimes when you do that, you're blocking your intuition. And you need your intuition to get you through you know, this, what you're feeling, because this is the side A to this, what your person's going through. There's a side B to this, what you're going through. And that's why I said, I really feel like this is you. You're both going through this or going through this, right? But what you need to hear is, what you need to be illuminated is this. Don't put yourself through this. Spirit is saying you have a choice. We all have a choice about what we do with our thoughts. And what gets us into trouble is our expectations. So I'm hearing to tell you, let go of expectations. Let this person do what they've got to do over here. Let them get through this, whatever they're doing over here. And you focus on you. You need to listen to your intuition. You need to take care. I'm hearing somebody out there too is not taking care of themselves physically because of this. Somebody needs to hear that. You need to get more sleep. Somebody, I'm really feeling depression too. Somebody needs to maybe go get some help about that. Because there's just been too many things, too many secrets, too many hidden things here currently in this relationship. And I feel like, you know, yeah, how can you sleep when you, yeah, there's too many things you can't sleep. Spirit's asking you to be strong, to dig deep into your willpower and move forward. Don't focus on looking back. Move forward. I'm not saying you have to leave this person if they come back to you. I'm just saying that this is what Spirit is saying right now, that you can't fix this. This is theirs to fix. You can only work on yourself. And when you do that, you just might get communication from this person. It might come in. You could also read that as, and when you do that, you can move forward. You can be clear about this move. These are both cards of fast forward movement, both of these cards. Yeah, it's not feeling that's necessarily about your person communicating. I think this is honestly back to that. This is so wild that I'm getting this kind of message here in love reading, but I keep hearing, listen to your intuition. These can be messages from the divine trying to get through to you, but you're over here and struggling with this, so you're not getting the messages. Spirit can't get through to you. Yeah, they want you to let your guard down to Spirit. Now, I'm not talking, it's not about this person. It's a whole other message here for you. So you can find balance in your life. Oh my gosh, and look, I have another deck. Wow. Yep. So you can find balance and get past this ending. Now, this could tell me, I can't believe you guys. They got this, you got this, they got that. I mean, this is pretty. So maybe you're both going through the same thing. You're both feeling this way about this potential ending here. And you're both still hoping that you can bring it back together. But you're not done healing. No, Spirit's saying both of you have some healing to do. You've got to look at where you're planting your seeds. This is coming all the way back to what I was saying. You've got to watch your thoughts, folks. Learn about the law of attraction. Learn what that means. It's about you create your own reality. And if you are here, you cannot create, I was looking for the Sun card or the upright Ace of Cups, whatever. You can't create happiness if all of your energy is going here. Because what you focus on, you create more of. So if you are here, you're not going to get anything more, but the only thing you get more of is more of that. That's what I get. And guys, I wish that I had a little happier message. You know, they're coming in, they love you, but that's just not what came through today. So somebody out there, maybe just one person, needed to hear that today. Get control of your thoughts and start creating a new reality. And then if that person comes through, fine, you have the option to, you know, what to do with that, but maybe it'll bring somebody else even better into your life. I don't know. Okay, Scorpio, well, that's what I have for you today. I hope this reaches somebody out there that it can help, and I appreciate you being here again. If this did resonate, please hit that like button, and I'll see you all again very soon. Take care.